can't wait to meet their Allah. The meaning of Urs is a wedding night. So their death is a wedding night, meaning that's a time when they meet with their beloved. Any saintly person, any salih person, you think what? Saint is someone who just declares himself? No saint ever declares himself a saint. There are so many saintly saints that are hidden. 124,000 saints living in this world. In these days, most of them are hidden. Do you know why they're hidden? So that is still rahmat. If they're open and if the ummah deny them, la'nat will fall on them continuously. At least these things, the ummah is only denying those saints who have passed, but the living ones they cannot deny because they don't know. You understand? So, any saintly person, how are you going to know that one is a saint or that one is not a saint? A person who lives his whole life for the sake of Allah, his death is a wedding night. Doesn't matter if he's a porter or he's a sultan. It doesn't matter if people are circling around him or he's alone. But the person who is saying you should do this, you should not do this, like that one is showing his ignorance and his arrogance, his jahiliyat. And if he's following a shaykh, then it's showing. Because now we enter into adab. It is not adab good to do that. Who are they? They're sultans, bruh. It's not my grandfather. It's not your grandfather we put in there. It's sultans. Have some manners. You lose the manners, you lose everything. They have maybe so much knowledge, but they don't have manners. What gives you the right to even speak like that? We are going to the lands of the awliyas and land of the padishahs, and we are saying astaghfirullah to enter into their masjid. You have to. How many Muslims you think they say astaghfirullah entering into Ayah Sophia? How many Muslims you think they say astaghfirullah entering into the presence of a sahabi? Or entering into the way that they say the padishahs used to walk here? Or they enter into Topkapi Palace? Or they become completely ghaflat, looking like this? Huh? Who gives us the permission to enter? You cannot even enter, forget about the mayor or the governor or the White House. You cannot enter, you cannot even enter into the house of your boss anytime that you want. Correct? So it's lost, it's finished. Well, they may have knowledge, but how many nations Allah has destroyed that they had knowledge? Countless. They had knowledge, more knowledge than what we have today too. Knowledge not only of this earth, knowledge of what the 7 earths and the knowledge of the 7 skies, Allah destroyed them because they lose their manners, because they are not having a guide. Because the guide will say, oh, you're off it, go back. You're off this, get back. You're in the Siratul Mustaqim, okay, but you are moving over there, it's no good, get back. Today's people, they don't. So, it's a very sad situation. What can we do? So many of them by themselves, they don't want to enter into paradise. They're putting themselves into a hell. They're putting themselves into non-existence. Not Allah. Allah is not putting people into non-existence. They're putting themselves into it. May Allah forgive me. Bless you, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.